Hello, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Ascendant. Welcome to Reigning Tarot. For those who are new to my channel, welcome. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for checking out the channel. If something doesn't resonate with you, don't sweat it. It wasn't meant for you at that moment. Let it go to the universe. For those returning, thanks you for all your likes, your subscribes, and your shares. I truly do appreciate the support. And it does keep my mug around a while longer, and I truly do appreciate it. Okay, Cancer, we'll just do a quick prayer and then we'll get right into your reading. So God, Goddesses, Universe, help me to be of service to Cancer. Help me share with them thoughts and ideas that will make them happy, healed, and the best version of themselves. And so it is. Okay, Cancer, I drew one from the Energy Oracle to get an overall energy for you. And you received the Angel of Strength in reverse. Hopefully you can see that okay. So this card reverse indicates that you are not perceiving the truth of your own power. Perhaps you're even seeing yourself as weak or ineffectual. So the situation you find yourself in may seem overwhelming, but you absolutely do have the strength to see it through to a successful outcome there, Cancer. Don't fall into any old patterns of giving your power away. When you let others define who you are or make decisions on your behalf, you take yourself out of the picture of your own destiny creation there, Cancer. So meditate on the brilliant, vibrant light of this angel and recall the internal power that surges through your life. It's time to get back control there, Cancer, okay? And so it is. Okay, I also drew one from your Native Spirit Oracle as well as your Divine Guidance. So I think we'll go with Native Spirit Oracle first. And you received the prayer feather. Okay. So, this card is saying that love is flowing to you and through you there, Cancer. No matter what an individual is saying or doing, love him or her anyway. So gather your inner forces silently and secretly. Love deeply and fully with every ounce of your being, even if someone isn't fulfilling your expectations. It's easy to love people when they're acting wonderfully. The true challenge is to love them when they aren't. So, feathers in the native culture often represent a connection with the creator. So, birds often symbolize messages between the two legends, humans and spirits. So, this is your time to love and be loved. The love that you send out into the world comes back to you 100-fold there, Cancer. So, there are times when the small concerns of everyday life need to drop away and be replaced by the majesty of your being. And this is the time there, Cancer. So prayer feathers are often decorated feathers that can be used for many purposes. In some traditions, prayers are placed into the feather. You can hold it to your heart or between your hands as you focus on your prayer, and then tie it onto a bush so that when the wind blows, it carries the prayers to the Creator. Another kind of prayer feather is a decorated feather or decorative bundle of feathers that is used for smudging, which is sacred smoke ceremonies. So the smoke is to cleanse the space as well as carry your prayers upwards there, Cancer. Okay. So last but not least, I drew one from your divine guidance there, Cancer. So we'll throw these bad boys over here. And you received the number 39 card. And this is a card of resolution there, Cancer. So life is like a puzzle, and we put the pieces together in a way that fits for us there, Cancer. Until now, your puzzle hasn't seemed to fit together in a way that has made sense. So what seems out of harmony will begin to feel balanced, even though some things feel like they just won't work. Shifts and adjustments are happening now, Cancer. So you will find that things will start to fall into place and everything will fit together perfectly in your life there, Cancer. Okay, and so it is. Okay, guys, so for your reading, I'm doing a 5-card spread, and for your tarot, I'm using the guardian angel messages, and for the clarifiers, I'm using the psychic tarot of the heart. Throw this bad boy over here for now. So the first position in the 5-card spread there, Cancer, is your current situation, and you receive the 6 of Earth. So, Cancer Source opens its loving arms and outflows the abundance of the universe. So, you are blessed daily with the gifts of Mother Earth. So, when this card is drawn, a gift is on its way to you, Cancer. So it's likely you are not expecting this loving act of generosity. So accept it with humility and thankfulness, knowing that opportunities will come around in the future for you to give to others in return. So your gift may come in the form of sudden good fortune or a dream materializing. You may experience a promotion, a job offer, or other career related opportunities. So your angels are so very, very, they want to let you know that you're so very loved by the divine. It's only natural that from time to time you would be showered with unexpected gifts. So, Cancer, embrace these moments with deep gratitude. The more you connect to these feelings of happiness and good fortune, the more blessings the divine will surprise you with. Okay. So for clarifier there, Cancer, for the Six of Earth, sorry, you received the Seat card, and this is a major arcana. So sometimes individuals become so engrossed in a relationship or in wanting a relationship that all perspective is lost their Cancer. The relationship becomes their world and they lose sight of themselves. So when you receive this card, it suggests that now is the time to take a step back, either from the relationship or from the desire for one, and go on an eternal quest to rediscover yourself. One of the a really nice saying is there can't be a we until there's a me. And if that resonates with you, it's time to have a dialogue with your own higher self and your guides about who you are and what you really need in life, Cancer. You may be surprised by the answers. So this is also a good time to physically retreat from your busy life and relationships. Attending a spiritual retreat would be optimal. However, simply finding some time for solitude and introspection can be just as beneficial. So take a walk in nature, quiet your mind, and listen to for messages from the sorry about that, from the birds and the trees. They're Cancer. Sorry about that. My sinuses are going nuts. So give yourself the gift of a daily meditation. You may feel that you need assistance in your quest for greater understanding regarding what you need in a relationship or even how to handle a specific relationship there, Cancer. So finding a guide or mentor who is knowledgeable in matters of the heart and converse with that person and get that advice, okay? So for your second position in the five-card spread is your desires of the situation there, Cancer. And I'll throw these over here, those bad boys over there. And you receive the Lover's card. Sorry, guys. So when you receive this card there, Cancer, you can expect matters of the heart to take precedence. Powerful relationships may develop with newly met individuals, or already established relationships could start to progress to a deeper level. In ancient tarot, this card was sometimes referred to as the choice card. If you need to make an important decision, it's important to examine all sides of the matter very carefully. So this card's urging you to probe deep into your own emotions for answers, and the action you take should be something you feel strongly about with all your heart there, Cancer. So if you're seeking love, your angels can work. You can work with your angels, and they will talk to the angels of romance to bring it into your life quickly. So ask them to speak to the guardian angels of your current or future partner to help you draw them closer to you. Okay. So for a clarifier for the Lovers card there, Cancer, you received joy and stability, and that's the number 4 card. So like a beautiful summer day there, Cancer, this card brings joyful energy. So take a break or step back just for now from any concerns you may have around matters of the heart and spend some time in happy pursuits. So find reasons to celebrate with others and then welcome this warm, sunny energy into your life and allow it to lift your spirits. Remember the law of attraction, and a high rate of vibration will attract what you desire there, Cancer. So rejuvenate your relationships by rejuvenating yourself. This card also speaks of a time of sharing and conversation. So lovingly open your heart and mind to people, share your thoughts, and above all, Cancer, be a good listener. And feel the ebb and the flow of the energy as you communicate with others. You'll find that this brings increased stability and warmth to your relationships, helping you attract like-minded people into your life there, Cancer, okay? So for your third position in the 5-card spread is your helpful messages for the situation there, Cancer. We'll throw these bad boys over here. And you received the Ten of Fire. So, Cancer, this is card saying you're working too hard. It's very important to balance your career with your personal life. So, ask for help for those around you so that all not all the responsibility isn't all on your shoulders. So, yeah, you were overextended and under a great deal of pressure. So, it's time to lighten the load you are carrying and spend more time taking care of you. It's possible you're trying too hard to please others. So, remember that you must love yourself before you can fully love someone else and release any emotional burdens you're bearing by forgiving yourself and others their cancer. So your angels can help you to carry any burden as well as get assistance from other human souls. So if you need emotional healing, let your angels comfort you through whatever it is is causing your heart to ache, and they are there for you. Okay, Cancer. So for your clarifier for the Ten of Fire, there, Cancer, you received the number 8 card. Moving on. So change is a necessary part of the natural world, Cancer. This is also true of relationships. So as a person evolves, so must a relationship or it will stagnate. So this card's a reminder to examine your current relationships to see if they still feed your soul and to help you grow. So you need to ask yourself, are you staying in a relationship because it seems okay and there's no real reason to end it, but you feel something is missing? So do your relationships have substance and bring you joy? Are you able to be your authentic self in your relationships? This card can also suggest that it may be time to walk away in some respect there, Cancer. So this can be an actual ending of a relationship or simply taking a break to do some soul searching. So this is your time to give yourself the space and permission to determine what you need and what you want, and then decide if it can be found in the current relationship as it exists now, Cancer. So if not, it may be that important time to make some essential changes in your life there, Chancer. Okay, so for your fourth position in the 5 card spread is your challenges of the situation there, Cancer. I'll throw these bad boys over here. And you receive the Ace of Earth. And this is Cancer is the beginning of a wonderful new endeavor. So a windfall of resources comes your way to help you get things off to a fantastic start. So this is a good time to launch a venture, change careers, or even go into a business for yourself. So be open to new acquaintances or even old friends who can introduce you to helpful people or provide insights regarding how to get things done successfully. So this card may refer to resources that are not limited to money, but could also be gifts of time, wisdom, or material goods from others. So making sound long-term investments is also indicated when you receive this card. You may want to set aside some money for the purchase of a home, further education, or retirement. So, Cancer, this is wonderful news, and your angels are celebrating with you. So, should you need someone to help you with the human realm, they are happy to connect you to the right people. And if you need help with your willpower when it comes to following through on your financial goals, your angels can assist with that as well. There, Cancer. Okay. So, for your clarifier for the Ace of Earth there, Cancer, you received the Rebuild card, and that's a number 16 card, number 7. So the dynamics of a relationship can often be complicated, Cancer. So the longer you've been in a relationship, the more complex it can be. So relationships begin to grow many layers consisting of joys, sorrows, honesty, and duplicity. So as these layers build on top of each other, it becomes increasingly difficult to know what the core of the relationship is based on, Cancer. So what was once love may now appear to be merely tolerance or even worse. So even a good relationship may find you may find yourself growing apart from the other person. So in either case, the weight of these layers can cause the relationship to collapse their, Cancer. So now may be a good time to start fresh with one or more of your relationships. So peel off those layers one by one and cut away any pretense and see what may be revealed, Cancer. So find the core of the relationship and decide if it's still what you want and what you find attractive. So if so, then discard the old layers and consciously create a new commitment with this person or persons, one based on truth, honesty, and love. And use the awareness gained by this exercise to steer the relationship on a clear and steady course, Cancer. So the same applies to rebuilding the relationship with yourself. Examine your many layers of joys and sorrows and successes and failures, and think about how they're affecting your ability to love yourself and therefore to find love. And expose those false voices that tell you that you're unworthy and silence them, their Cancer. When you do, your true value will be revealed, and you can rebuild your life around unconditional love for yourself and invite in unconditional love from others as well, their Cancer. Okay. So for the fifth position in the five card spread is your outcome of the situation there, Cancer. And we'll throw these bad boys over here. And you received the Queen of Earth there, Cancer. Okay. So you can make a difference there, Cancer. You have an amazing ability to take care of others and at the same time create great abundance. So your entrepreneurial ideas are destined to succeed. So be creative, be innovative. This is a time for you to branch out and follow your heart when it comes to your career and life purpose. At the same time, remember to leave quiet moments in your life for the people who mean the most to you, Cancer. So it's all about balance right now, and yes, your angels are very excited you for your future, and they're aware of how your amazing talent. So they also know how much you love, how much love means to you, Cancer. So they know you want to take on the world, and they're saying go for it. So just remember to leave time for your family and friends as well. There, Cancer. Okay. So for your clarifier for your Queen of Earth there, Cancer, you received, oops, the Trust card. Okay, that's another major arcana. So rejoice, Cancer. The universe is looking out for you. So now is the time to trust that the path you're on is in fact the right one. So believe that whatever you desire concerning affairs of the heart can be manifested in the proper time and for your highest good. So trusting the universe takes courage, but also removes the burden of doing it all on your own. So when you feel alone in a situation there, Cancer, it can diminish your energy and desires to take actions that will improve the situation. So this card is a reminder to you that you are not alone. And it also is a reminder that positive energy is available to you to manifest your desires. So in addition to trust, this card is of action and opportunity. So once we know that the universe has our back, we are free to take all that important leap of faith and pursue our dreams concerning affairs of the heart. So put aside any fears of delusionment, frustration, or hopelessness, and open your heart to what you desire, Cancer. Do it now with the carefree innocence you had as a child and expect to receive what you need. And take the steps to find love or to improve or strengthen a relationship, and take some risks and maintain an attitude of positive expectancy. So whether it's a relationship with another person or the relationship with yourself, Cancer, now is the time for action. Even a good relationship can be improved. So ask yourself what steps you can take to achieve what you desire there, Cancer. Okay, and so it is. So that's it for your reading there, Cancer. Last but not least, I drew one from your Gateway of Light activation. Okay, and basically when I draw from this deck, I just ask what's the overall message that Cancer is supposed to get from the reading. And you receive the Stargate Heart's chakra opening, unblocking, and generosity. Okay, so your heart space is a sacred space deep within you, Cancer. For some time, you have protected it with psychic shields that have not only stopped you from being hurt, but also stopped you from feeling love. So this gateway appearing shows that you have finally dropped these shields and are ready to experience love. So universal wisdom wants you to know that this is your divine right. You are a highly empathetic and generous soul who has much to give, and you are being called forth to reveal the deeper and more vulnerable aspects of your being. So divine light beings are surrounding you, holding you, and encouraging you to relax. All the restrictions and blockages of your heart space have now been removed. The worst is behind you, and the world needs you there, Cancer. Okay. And I forgot here when I drew out for your outcome too. I also accidentally, well, not accidentally, but another card flew out, and it was the heart chakra. So the color of the chakra there, Cancer, is green, and the element is air, and the gland is the thymus. Okay. So parallel to the heart, the heart chakra represents unconditional love, compassion, harmony, relationships, and healing. It's believed to be the link between the mind, the body, and the soul, Cancer. So To activate this chakra, take a moment to send from your heart loving, healing energy in the form of blue and green waves. Blue for peace and green for healing. And then send this to everyone and everything unconditionally. And this love will be returned to you for your own healing as well, there, Cancer. Okay. And you can also use that exercise with all the other chakras, right? Just visualize the color of that chakra, and you can heal your other chakra centers as well. So Cancer, that's it for your reading. Let's come up on the computer here. Jesus. So yeah, I'll go through the cards and see what kind of numbers you got there, Cancer. And like I said in the beginning, if something doesn't resonate with you, don't sweat it. It wasn't meant for you at that moment, and let it go to the universe. And I truly do appreciate all your likes, your subscribes, and your shares. It truly does help the channel grow, and it does keep my mug around a while longer. And I truly do appreciate it, you guys. Okay, so what do we got here? I'll try to do this quickly, but what do we got? Got a whole variety of things all over the place here. Okay. Where did I see that? There we go. So that's 3 and 7. Okay, guys. So you got 2 4s and 2 6s there, Cancer. So you might want to look that up. Maybe there's something significant about 2 4s, 2 6s. Maybe you've been seeing those numbers, so be aware of that. Or maybe you can look up what 2 4s or 2 6s meaning, and maybe there's a special message there for you there, Cancer. So yeah, thanks for coming out. Thanks for checking out the channel. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and share. And I hope you have a great week, Cancer, and be kind to yourself and be kind to others. And to all those mothers and single fathers out there, happy Mother's Day. Namaste.